Anyone that follows my blog, mrsmaddie.com, knows that my recipes all come with the technique and the chemistry, why you're taking each step to make the recipe make sense. I find you have so much more success and a lot bigger sense of accomplishment when you create something magical.
I love how you like broke it down.
Brown butter, you put it on the stove, and here's my main trick. You get it on in a good heavy-duty saucepan, and you boil it until it stops making noise. That's when you know it's done.
Okay.
Because the butter's already melted, it's not a very good leavener. It's not gonna rise with creating air pockets, but shortening melts down very slowly in the oven and is a good leavener. So we're gonna add the shortening.
Butter needs to not be salted, right?
Yes, so when you're browning butter, you cannot use salted butter. It won't brown the same. So you always want unsalted butter. Honestly, when baking, I never use salted butter just because every brand has a different amount of salt in their ingredients.
Yeah, so just
and
stay
so
away
you
from
never
it.
know how much salt you're putting in. And a teaspoon of cream of tartar. Cream of tartar is a special magical ingredient because it creates more acidity, so it's going to rise, make your baking soda rise a lot better, perform well. And then also it creates little air pockets in the egg whites that stay, and then they expand in the oven, making your treat fluffier in the end. So I love to add tartar. It also helps not crystallize the sugar. The sugar stays in a syrupy form, and so it stays softer. It's an amazing ingredient. If people don't mash up their Cadbury eggs, then they're too big and they don't melt down well in the oven, and they're huge, crunchy. Just the ratio of cookie to Cadbury egg is way too high. You need to mush them up. You were asking if you could make this ahead.
Yeah.
And with a baking soda recipe, you can only refrigerate that dough for up to 3 hours, so you can't really make the dough ahead. They do freeze well, but also my biggest hack that I love is if you have a dried out cookie that has brown sugar in it, store it with 1 slice of white bread and it will soften it up completely. It's just like your brown sugar trick. It works in cookies and baked goods.